I'm sick of people breaking into my base.
Oh. Hey.
So to stop this from happening, I'm gonna create a new base 5,000 blocks away, and then I'm gonna rig it with traps and defenses to make it 100% secure. The first thing every secure base needs is a giant moat of lava. Because if people can just swim up to our base, the chances are it's not very secure. In order to be able to make a big lava moat, I'm first going to have to drain the water. Slight problem with this, I've ran out of sand. Yeah. Considering sand is an easy block to obtain, it won't take long for us to get all that we need to finish off the moat. The issue is, however, is that in 24 hours, I've hired some other players to come and test how secure my base really is. Okay. Chief will be there. So I need to make sure this new base will be 100% chief-proof. 24 hours is not a lot of time, but it's my last chance to finally be rid of this intruder. So that is all of the sand now placed down, but we can't begin placing lava until all of the water has been drained. So let's get to doing that, I guess. Firstly, I need to build a massive floor where we'll be placing the lava. I've also got to raid an ocean monument and steal their sponges. You guys are incredibly annoying to kill. And finally, I can actually now drain the water. Now we just need to fill this entire moat with lava. And I'm sure there's no possible way this could go wrong. Oh, God. Now, I do already have some lava buckets I can use to begin filling the moat. Doesn't look like it's quite going to be enough, though. Not to fear, though, because according to these YouTube videos I had in my recommended, apparently you can actually create an infinite lava source now. Well, that sure is disappointing. There is one final method I can use to get the lava I need. But to do so, I'm gonna have to gather a few essential resources first. Hello, mate. Okay. I do need to go back to my old base and get some iron. And finally, I need to smelt a bunch of glass. Because we are building an infinite lava farm. It's not very fast. So I've made some expansions. It took, quite a while. But now we can fill in the okay, I'm burning. And there we go. The lava moat is finally complete. Now the final thing we have to do before building the actual base is turning the entire island into obsidian. Oh, God. In order to transform our island into obsidian, we first need to flatten it out a little. And we'll start by destroying the lava farm. That was a little anticlimactic. Now we can begin leveling out the island, which is a surprisingly satisfying task. And the island is now completely flat, which does look a little funky. Once we add the obsidian, it will look a lot more natural again, but for now, we need to focus on actually getting the obsidian. If my calculations are correct, we're gonna need about 7,000 blocks of obsidian to cover the island. We have 9 blocks. Okay. I think our best bet is to make our way into the end, because here we can mine the giant obsidian, but oh yeah, I've looked him in the eyes. That's not a promising start. With the use of a haste 2 beacon and my efficiency 5 pickaxe, each obsidian block should take around 2 seconds to mine. Yeah, 2 seconds is actually a lot longer than it seems. I do need to remember that in less than 24 hours, I have other players coming to test my base. Oh. Okay. This does make it so if I am to die or anything, it could potentially ruin my chances of completing this project. So I do actually have to be careful. Why? Why are these guys so mad at me? The pillar has been successfully mined. So now I can finally... It's still not anywhere near enough obsidian, and the clock is ticking. There is one more way we can get the obsidian we need. The risk being, however, is that it may end up with us dying. Oh, God. First things first, we're gonna need some materials from our old base, some building blocks, a little bit of redstone, and also a small bunch of boats. Then I need to go on the hunt for some magma blocks, some soul sand, a couple pumpkins, and finally some wither skulls from the skull shop. What? 13 diamonds! You're lucky I don't have another choice. Finally, we need to locate a completely unopened stronghold somewhere over here. If I dig down, aha, we have arrived. So if you haven't guessed, we are building an obsidian farm. And to do that, we first need to create a chunk loader. There we go. Basically, I'm going to be sat in the end and a wither is going to be trying to shoot at me. While the wither is shooting at me, it's going to be destroying all of the obsidian platform below itself, which regenerates every few seconds in order to create an infinite obsidian farm. I just have to hope that the wither doesn't actually shoot me into the void, because that would not be very good. So I guess I'll just summon in the wither. I'm really hoping this doesn't go wrong, because that would be terrible. Boom. And then I shoot it once. Why is there an enderman chasing him? The blocks beneath the wither should now be breaking. I don't hear them breaking. Oh, wait. Okay, they're breaking. You can literally see that the platform is regenerating and then being destroyed 2 seconds later. It's been 1 hour later and the farm has finally stopped. I'll create an iron golem to kill the wither for me. And nice. Let's check the chest. Oh, what? Yes. Bam! Our entire island is completely made out of obsidian, meaning we can finally start construction on the actual base. Now, the one thing every good base needs is a grand entrance. And to keep our base secure, we're gonna need to rig our entrance with tons of different traps. And oh my god, that is a lot of mobs. Now, the actual base itself is gonna be far underground. So to be able to actually enter the base, you'll have to activate a redstone trapdoor that's right in the middle of this strange circular thing I've built. To be able to activate the trapdoor, the players will have to use one of 4 hidden levers in each of these little quadrants. Only one lever, however, will actually work. The rest, they're all gonna activate different traps to kill anyone who tries to break in. I'm gonna theme each of the quadrants around the different dimensions in Minecraft, as well as an ancient city dimension. So... And the only blocks I haven't got yet are the ones for the ancient city quadrant, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking forward to infiltrating the home of the warden. We're gonna begin with the overworld quadrant, because it's the overworld, it makes sense. We'll start by plonking down a mini beach area, and then I'll add some water. Now I can just fill in the rest of the area, make some nice palm trees. That is not a good palm tree, Wenzo. Let's add some slightly more normal trees. We can also plant some sugarcane. We'll create a mini house as well. This kind of... Okay, this looks terrible. Bang! That house looks a lot better. We'll also make a rock, a pond, and finally we'll kidnap a cow from its family, never to be seen again. I'm gonna call you Cow. Yeah. Now we have to put the lever somewhere and rig it to a deadly trap, because only the ancient city lever is going to activate the entrance. I should just need to place some pistons here, slap some redstone repeaters down here, and then finally link it all up to the lever. Okay, the actual dropping mechanism works. It is just going to be a simple dripstone trap for the overworld section, because I want all of the traps in the different quadrants to be themed around their dimensions. And unfortunately, the only deadly thing in the overworld is dripstone. Oh, perfect. Okay, yes. That is the overworld quadrant done. For the nether section, I'm gonna begin by covering all of the floor in netherrack. I don't want the land to be completely flat, so we'll add a little hilly area. And now I just need some lava to fill up a lava lake. Oh, wait. I destroyed my lava farm. didn't I? Oh, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. That is the lava lake finished. I'm gonna start spreading different ores and blocks throughout the entire area. And I think adding a crimson forest area inside of this quadrant will be really cool. We're even gonna plant down some ancient debris, which is a shame. This netherite took ages to find. And finally, I'll add some trees, fossils, some glowstone cluster things, a decoy lever, and finally some annoying little cobweb lava combo traps. Oh, wow. Okay, I've officially fallen into my own trap. Nice job, Wenzo. Time is ticking, though, and we've got to be quick if we're gonna finish this entire base before Chief and all of the other players arrive to test the base. We have lots of obsidian left over, so I'm gonna create the big obsidian pillars in this section. Don't tell anyone, but our pillars are actually hollow. I'm way too lazy to fill in the insides. And on top of each pillar, I obviously need to put end crystals. So I'll quickly hunt down some gas, use their tiers to craft the crystals, and there's crystal 1. Here comes crystal 2. Oh, okay. This is actually legitimately very bad. If I die, I won't be able to finish this base in time. Yeah, how am I going to survive this? So we're in the replay mod file I used to create cinematics, and it should show where we logged off. Yeah, okay, here we are. Please tell me I have a totem of undying in my hand. No. And I'm on like 1 heart, so there's no way I can make it out of there alive. Even though I'm supposed to keep this base a secret from everyone else, there's only one way I can make it out of here alive.
Wenzo, what have you done now?
Do you have or know anywhere where you have fire resistance potions?
I can make some.
Okay, and you see that portal?
Yep.
Enter that portal.
Am I going to die here? I don't want to die here.
What I need you to do is get some blocks out.
Are you in the lava? Because you must be in the
Yes.
lava, mustn't you? I'm going to put the fire res on you as soon as you spawn in. Are you on like half a heart?
Yeah, I will be. Dying here would not only mean I'd lose all my stuff, but I would not be able to complete the project. And without being able to build this new base, I'll be back exactly where I started. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in. Oh, yes!
Oh my god, yes, Wenzo!
Miles! Oh my god. Okay, that was way too close. So to finish the end quadrant, I've added the little portal thing in the middle and also planted chorus fruits all around. And for the trap, once this lever is flicked, the player will be dropped into a chamber where a dispenser will activate and blow them up with an end crystal. Oh, wait, now I need to replace the end crystal, don't I? The end section is... the end section is done. Now, I'm currently looking for any big mountains where an ancient city could be, because the final quadrant is going to be the only one with a lever that actually opens the entrance. Actually, I already know the location of an ancient city near my old base. Yeah, this red pillar marks a spot where I can dig down. Ow. Oh god, this is where the skulk begins. One thing I remember about this city is there is an absurd amount of shriekers everywhere. I'm gonna need some skulk sensors. Some shriekers! Oh god, there it is. We do need loads of blocks so we can recreate the ancient city structure, so getting all of them is going to be very dangerous. And while I'm mining the ancient city, we are closing in on 500,000 subscribers. And if you want to prove you've been here from the beginning, you can claim your 500k club tickets by subscribing and showing me in the comments. I think we've now mined all of the shriekers. Maybe not. The floor is now completely made out of deep slate, and we can also begin to spread the other deep slate ores around. This is looking awesome. You get it? We can begin the front of the ancient city. Then, of course, we need to extend it back. We should begin to build up the sides of the structure. And then, of course, add the roof. Because no roof equals no ceiling. Okay. We'll finally skulkify the entire area and finish off by creating the trapdoor entrance to our base. And boom! That is the entrance complete. Obviously, it still looks a bit unfinished, but we can worry about adding final details once we've built the actual base on the inside. Now, I'm currently digging out the base, and it's going to be split into 4 different rooms. The first 3 rooms are actually going to become trap rooms to kill any intruders or thieves, and the final room is this. Oh. Whoops. This is going to be our living quarters, but clearly it needs some renovation because right now it's a little empty. The first thing every good base needs is a villager trading hall. And for that, I'll have to whip up a breeding area. There we go. This will automatically produce unpaid villagers for us. But before we can go through the tedious process of transporting villagers to our base, we're gonna need a way of getting emeralds. And by building these 2 automatic melon farms, I'll be able to trade my way to becoming a billionaire. In Minecraft, of course. Unfortunately, I'm not a billionaire in real life. So now we just have to somehow bring 2 villagers all the way to our base. But luckily, we can just visit the village a few hundred blocks away that we used to get some resources earlier. Prepared to be kidnapped? Oh. Wait, I may have kind of murdered all of the villagers in this village when I was last here. So that's not going to work. Of course, there's going to be another village around here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding out where that village is. Yes, there's one here. Prepare to be kidnapped. Oh. You are joking. Well, it seems we only have one other choice to obtain villagers. The downside is, it will require me safely transporting the villager over 5,000 blocks. I know another player who has a whole army of villagers hanging out, and I think I'm allowed to steal a couple for my own personal gain. Now I say it out loud, it doesn't sound particularly ethical. Here we are, the land of the villagers. I'm not sure why they're living with purple and green sheep. It's probably best I don't ask any questions. Now, can I put a villager on a lead? No. Can I put a boat with villagers in it on a lead? Okay, the answer is still no. I'm actually going to have to boat them over 5,000 blocks, aren't I? We'll start with letting out the first Oh, no. Oh god, they're all escaping. Now I have to swim my way through this forest. Although in a boat, you're unable to go up any blocks, so I'm gonna have to make a tunnel. What are you looking at? Finally, I see freedom. Now the villager just has to not walk into the lava. So far, so good. And now you just have to make it through all the empty trap rooms that we haven't built yet. And just up that water tunnel is the bay. What? Oh, he's wandered off into this cave. That's a little risky. Come on, Mr. Villager. Let's get you out of this dangerous cave. Oh. You cannot be serious. Finally, the villagers are in the base, and they should begin, child producing soon. Should I be watching this? Go into the hole, child. You've got a big future of unpaid labor ahead of you. I'm just kind of leading them all into these little slots. They aren't making it easy for me. And this should be the last villager I need. Yeah, that's right, pal. Into a life of misery you go. I can now get enchantments like Mending, Depth Strider, a Bane of Arthropods 5. Yeah, I kind of messed up on this one. But to be able to keep our new goods organized, we're gonna need an automatic sorting storage system. Now, have I created a storage system before? Yes. Have I created an auto storage system before? No. I'll start by digging behind the first wall of chests. And I think I need to plonk down some repeaters here, like so. Spread a little bit of redstone dust in a line. I think I just stick these hoppers pointing into the chests. And then fill the hoppers with some random yeah, they're not supposed to be getting sucked up like that. Now if I fill it, yep. Okay, that seems to be good. And then I link it all up to this barrel here, so anything I put in should go straight to the correct chest. Now I'll just repeat for all of the chests inside the storage room. Done. That is the storage system completed, leaving me with just the super smelter room And finally, my bedroom. I went through that very quickly because it was incredibly boring. The living quarters are now done and the base is nearly ready for testing. Look how far we've come since the start of this project. However, with the little time we have left, we still need to create the trap rooms we dug out earlier. Now, the first defense room you have to go for before reaching the living quarters is gonna be a simple decoy base. So when my enemies drop in, they'll think this is where I actually live, keeping my real base a complete secret. Now, I just need to figure out how to make a hidden redstone door. Okay, that is completely wrong. I'm gonna link the door up to a furnace. That meaning the only way to open it will be to place something in the furnace, and that did not work. What if I use a comparator? Yes, okay. My brain is absolutely ginormous. I guess I'll just make this place look like an actual starter base. Let's cover all this ugly redstone with a storage system, add a few logs, because why not? We'll set up a tiny little wheat farm that Cal cannot eat from, and a scarily large painting of a pig, apparently. Okay. Now, the second defense room is gonna be a lot more dangerous, and I call it the ultimate death parkour room of death. The name is still a work in progress. I'm gonna go for a very nether-based theme for this build. Let's add in some cheeky magma blocks. Why do I consider magma blocks to be cheeky? That is a question I cannot answer. Then let's texture the walls. Okay, I've fallen. What the? That creeper just tried to assassinate me. Finally, let's create the actual parkour. We'll make it fit in with the whole nether theme. And now we just need to fill the floor with lava. Now, due to the fact that I kind of demolished my old lava farm, we need to create a new one, and this pig man is trying to hug me. Is this what love feels like? Here are all my buckets, and now I just need to build the farm. Why does everything I do have to include lava? And the room has been lava-fied. The cruel thing about this parkour is that even if the player makes it all the way, it actually just leads to a dead end. The actual way to escape is by clicking this button in the corner of the room. Oh, I'm not getting blown up by you again. I'm gonna quickly clean this place up because the final room is gonna be a ginormous maze. And I've now done the layout of the maze. Why is there a clan of creepers hanging out in the corner? Get out of here. The walls of the maze are going to be made out of spruce logs, spruce leaves, and also glowstone. So we'll begin by tearing down an innocent forest to be able to place the leaves. Oh my god, why are there so many enemies everywhere? And then, of course, we'll hunt down the glowstone. Will you guys please leave me alone? Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. Goodbye. And that is the maze complete. The base is now secure with traps and defenses. But Chief and the other testers are arriving very soon. And there's a few final things we need to do to the outside first. Firstly, we need to go on the lookout for any amethyst geodes, as I want to fill in the walls with a magical sort of purple color. Wow, this place is looking absolutely dashing, may I say. I'll quickly spruce up the outer wall with a little bit of variation, because no variation equals no celebration. That was a good one, Wenzo. 10 out of 10. And I'm also going to build up 4 lookout towers around the base, where we'll station snow golems to keep out intruders. Speaking of intruders, why do these guys keep invading me? Wait, what if instead of snow golems protecting my base, I get this pillager instead? I'll first try and lead him into the tower. It would be easier if you didn't shoot me. Come on, buddy, up the stairs. The shooting really isn't necessary. Just a little further. Come on, you've got this. Wait, we broke the pillager. He's not even angry at me anymore. Oh! What? Please just go up. Why are you like this? Maybe if I bridge over the edge? No! My last resort is pushing him up with water. Please don't somehow drown. Yes! Oh, finally, he's up. only took him 20 years. I'll quickly name tag him so he never despawns. And for the rest of the towers, I think the snow golems will be the best method. Oh, wait. I forgot we're in a desert biome, and snow golems, they melt in the desert. I guess we'll just get skeletons instead, as they are really the best snipers in Minecraft anyways. Please come up the stairs. Oh god, not this again. No. Why are you doing this? Oh, this is the worst day ever. Yo, okay, wait, this method works way better than the stair tactic. That's 2 snipers now in position. Here comes number 3. Oh my goodness, why did I not do this from the start? We just need one more skeleton. Bro, this guy's a whole pumpkin on his head. What? Get in the tower, and that is all the sniper guards in position. I'll quickly set some name tags so they don't end up despawning. This guy is definitely my favorite. No! What? Oh, no. That was not my intentions. The very last thing that must be done before the testers arrive is setting up some scary laser beacons around the entire base. We'll need 16 beacons in total, meaning we need to kill 16 withers, meaning we need 48 wither skulls. Wait, will we even have time for this? Now, I have a couple skulls I can take from my old base already, and also 3 beacons that I have set up. It's still nowhere near enough though, so I guess I can go and buy all the rest of the skulls I need from the skull shop again. Well, that's not going to be enough. Okay, I'll buy all that they have for now and message the owner to refill their shop, but it seems we're gonna have to get the skulls the old-fashioned way. I was really hoping you'd drop your head for me. And from all of that, we got 1 measly skull. How are we going to be able to do this in time? Could I temporarily borrow all of your beacons?
Okay.
Alright, we're finally beginning to make some progress with the beacons. Miles has lent 2 of his own, and the owner of the skull shop has gotten back to me. Oh my god. I don't know why he has so many wither heads, but I'm not complaining. Now we can finally go kill the withers. Oh, no, not again. Why does that always happen? And now we'll just continuously slay withers until we have all the stars and beacons we need. Yes, okay. Let's go to place all of the beacons. Oh, well, that's just irritating. Look at the difference between the beginning and what we have now. All of the base testers, including Chief, are about to arrive to really make sure this base is 100% secure. And I just hope that all of this time and effort we've put in will truly pay off.
Hey, this is awesome.
As Chief was running late, this gave me the perfect time to test the base with the other testers first.
Always a lever. Was that going to kill me? Ah! Oh no!
I see these spider webs over the lava. That is just an agonizing death.
Oh, what's up there?
Oh.
No!
Oh, no, you got me as well!
Oh,
Oh my...
look what I've done.
Hang on, am I missing? I'm gonna go over here, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, the button was originally over there instead."
No. But while our testing concluded our base was secure, if Chief is easily able to get through the base, then all of what we've done will be for nothing. And we will have failed. No, Chief!
I'm in, baby.
Chief! Welcome to my new base. The most secure base in Minecraft.
Oh, God. So that looks like death. All right, I'm just gonna run through. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There's a lever here.
Chief was making it through with ease. He hadn't fallen in any of my traps and had already made it past the entrance.
All right, well, the first thing we gotta do is check all of our items.
Oh, God.
Hey!
But even the smartest of individuals have their weaknesses.
No!
Yes! Please die.
I live.
Please.
I live. I live.
Yes! Yes!
I'm blaming this on the popcorn. They are a little bit greasy.
Oh, no! Oh.
honor. Base entrance. Ball no but you. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No.
Chief. I then proceeded to show Chief how to escape that room, where he then got stuck in the maze for a very long time.
You are the worst. Oh, you're devious.
But despite all the different traps I had set up and all of the different defenses, Chief managed to make it into my base. The whole point of this was to keep him and other intruders out. I just wanted to be left alone. Or so I thought. All the other testers coming in has actually proven to be the most fun I've had this entire time. And even though I don't want to admit it, even Chief has provided me with many laughs.
That was so much fun. That was so much fun, dude. Oh my god.
Minecraft servers are for having fun with friends. And if I'm gonna build a base 5,000 blocks away, then the least I can do is make it a base for everyone. As a thank you, I want to give you some diamonds.
Sounds good, man. I'll take those diamonds.
Feel free to use this base whenever you want.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll just take everything that I need.
And if you enjoyed this video, you are going to love this one as well. Trust me, you don't want to miss it and then forget about it later. Subscribe!